Hi everyone, welcome back to Essence of Polish. I hope you've been enjoying my videos because what I have for you today is this Poisnous Spider Halloween design. So stay tuned if you want to see the process. The colors I'm going to be using are Pure Ice, Hit the Floor, Funky Fingers, Are You Afraid of the Dark? And this is also a glow-in-the-dark polish. And I'm going to be using this metallic black acrylic paint. And the color that I have on my nails is this Magna Nails Amethyst. And this is a magnetic polish, and I got it from this pack of Magna Nails magnetic polishes. This is a pack of 4. I can't squeeze in the empty space, but there it is for the one that I had out for Amethyst. But it's got 4 polishes in here and 4 magnets, and the magnets are the same color as the polishes, but you don't have to use the magnet with the corresponding color to it. Just like with this purple, I'm going to be using this pink kind of burgundy magnet. And so I already have on 2 coats of amethyst, and let me get my magnet here and ready. To use magnetic polishes, you just paint on a thick coat of polish, not super thick, but just enough to activate the magnet, and then hold the magnet over your nail while it's still wet. Try to hold it as close as you can without touching your nail, because touching your nail of course would mess it up. It would put like a dent or something in the polish. And there's the design. I touched it a little bit, but you can still see the design in there. And if you do touch it, you can clean it with a Q-tip and acetone. I'm going to I'm going to skip my ring finger because I'm going to be drawing a spider on my ring finger, and so that would kind of defeat the purpose. So to show you guys again, just paint on a thick coat of your magnetic polish and hold the magnet over your nail without touching your nail. I don't know how long you're supposed to hold it over your nail. I just hold it until I feel like it should be finished and have a design by now. Something I forgot to mention is the magnets that came in the pack do have different designs, so you can choose your favorite design and you can mix and match your manicure. And I did not do that one good, because you can see, well, you can actually only see the design at my cuticle. But I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to let that dry before I try it again and just move on to the rest of my nails and then come back to that one. And that's another thing, is if you mess one up, you can just paint over it and do it again. Next, I'm going to be using the Funky Fingers Are You Afraid of the Dark but I'm not going to be painting it on. I really just wanted this color or this polish for the glitter, since I don't want the actual like clear part. I'm just gonna pour some out and pick up a little glitter and stick it on my nail. That'll give this design a more poisonous spider kind of feel to it, because I think lime green can be associated with poison, like a toxic. A quick review on these Magna Nails nail polishes is the magnet is not very strong, because I'm kind of disappointed. I can't see the magnetic design anymore. Like, you can see a little bit of swirls, you can see something, but it's definitely like not as defined as earlier. But on the other hand, it's still a pretty color purple, so I'm happy with that. But anyway, next I'm going to be drawing the spider with this acrylic paint. And I'm using my largest dotting tool. I'm going to be doing his body with this end and then his head with the smaller end. So let's see how this goes. So I'm drawing his body first in like an oval shape, and then his head with the smaller end. And his head is kind of an oval shape too, because don't want it too small. And for the legs, I'm using, this is a kid's eyeliner brush. I got this from one of my nieces. They left it here, so I just kind of not stole it, but I'm using it, borrowing it, even though it's like mine's now. They don't miss it. But anyway, for his legs, I'm coming from where his head meets his body and going upwards and into my cuticle. And then for his front legs, I'm going downwards and towards the edge, well, not edge, but the tip of my nail. And one more leg on this side. I should have made this leg a little longer, because now this one, the other one, is too short. But I do have on a top coat on top of this purple polish, so if I mess up with this acrylic paint, this spider's looking lopsided, but if I mess up with this acrylic paint, I can scratch it off when it dries. So if you're working with acrylic paint, make sure to always put on a fast dry top coat before you start working with your acrylic paint, so that if you mess up, you can scratch away your mistakes and start over. I didn't bother to record the last part because all I did was hit the floor to paint on a spot on the back of the spider, and I used my dotting tool to do that. So here's the finished result, the finished manicure. And even though It's not what I was going for because you can't see the magnetic design anymore. I do like it because, like I said earlier, it is still a pretty color purple. So this overall design is not what I wanted, but I like it. And that's how I feel about most of my designs. Like, if it doesn't turn out right, I still like the end result. Like, I still like what I got out of the manicure. So let me know how you feel. Are you happy with this, or are you a little disappointed that the magnet wasn't as strong as I would hope for? So leave that in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.